2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets as they'll be playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, we're getting deeper and deeper into the season, and they still have just that one loss. It's looking like this could be a special year for them. And you hear Kyrie Irving's name, and you think of a playmaking point guard. But he is as deadly a shooter, Kenny, as anyone in the league from time to time.
I mean, the guy won a three-point contest,
yeah.
So no surprise there. You know, he's averaged, 2 to 3 three-pointer shots made in the last couple of seasons. Now he's quick to get off his shot off the dribble, which is different from most three-point shooters. That's why some people don't really recognize him as a three-point shooter.
And not only that, Kenny, because he's so fast, you got to respect his drive and give him the space. As soon as you do that, yak him.
Thanks for joining us. Let's go courtside to Kevin Harlan.
That's the sound of the net, Ernie. Yak him.
That's what I hear.
Yak him.
That's what I hear when I shoot.
Two-K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Cleveland Cavaliers coming to this one after a win against the Bulls in Chicago, and that was a serious blowout. Not too many people can claim that they saw that coming.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Thomas Robinson. Shane Larkin is out there with Harden. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Love wide open. He fires. And he's good on the three ball. Love's got the opening basket of the game for the Cavs. Harden against Green. There's a screen by Robinson. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Cleveland with the ball. Green with a screen for Irving. Outside, Green. Off target with his three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Larkin dishes to Robinson. Feeds to Harden. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Green. Deflects the pass. Here's the teardrop. Larkin can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And so here is Houston following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Green kicks to Irving. Back to Green. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Over the last 10 games, as we look at the Rockets, this is how they compare to the rest of the league. 4th in scoring, 4th in rebounding. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
And they've been scoring with such ease. I mean, they've been so resourceful at that end of the floor. If one thing doesn't work, they've always got other options they're able to come up with in terms of their offensive attack.
Harden has a wide open look. His three-pointer's off the mark. Knocked loose. Love. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Larkin, the pass to Capella. He dishes it to Harden. And there's the feed to Capella. Robinson. Cavaliers with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Well, if you only looked at talent alone, you would have thought they would have avoided a sweep, but that wasn't the case, was it?
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. And there's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
And here's Love from the arc. Shot's good. Love's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Cleveland.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And yes, sir, that one drops.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Cleveland leading by 4. Cleveland moving it around. And Green slams it in.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
So it's the Rockets now, following the score by Cleveland. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Daly, and it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Here's Daly, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Now, here is Irving. 17 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, I had the chance to talk with the head coach for Houston. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
And thank you, Doris. George is checked in for the Cavaliers. Smart comes in for Irving. Oubre is checked in for the Rockets. Here's Stribling. Another miss by Houston. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Heat.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Cleveland. Out left to the wing, 5 to shoot. Powell. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 6. On the wing, Green. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 7 points for Freak.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Now, here's Oubre. Defense is right there. From 15 feet away, good D by Lopez.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Green dishes to Smart. Green kicks to Smart. Back to Green, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Mills, he's checked in for Houston. For 3, that is good. Mills has got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
And let's use this break to check out a group of the NBA's best defenders recently. The shooting guards averaging the most steals per game for the past month. Freak, number 1.
You know, you watch him on a game-in, game-out basis, and he just puts on a clinic defensively, both in terms of effort and technique at that off-guard spot.
Well, it's a combination of the all-out effort and the flawless technique you just talked about. I mean, that's allowed him to climb that list. I mean, he's rightfully regarded as one of the league's toughest defenders.
And so here's Cleveland following the score by Houston. Green, the screen, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Even if the entire team had 4 turnovers, it wouldn't be a good situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, I wonder if his middle name is Murphy, because every time he touches the basketball, something seems to go wrong.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Oubre. Takes a shot at the elbow. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to the right wing. From the stripe. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Not much to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Cleveland. Green in at shooting guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Montgomery in at the 5 down low. Rockets trail by 6. Larkin, the pass to Harden. For the 3, and another 3 for Houston. Here's Irving. Green, the screen. Irving attacking. Love right side. The shot is off. And Houston the other way now. Here's Harden. The Cavaliers pull it in. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving passes to Montgomery. Good on the shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. There's the dish to Capella. At the elbow, Harden. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Harden's got 7.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. First one falls for him.
Take a look at what the Cobra's been doing. He has 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Both good from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Larkin dishes to Harden. High post shot. Here's Larkin. He's covered by Irving. Larkin can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 5. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls was simply terrific. He had 52 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Here's Capella following the score by Cleveland.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half. And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Puts it up from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Howell's got his second bucket tonight.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
Houston moving the ball around. Here's Harden. Again, the Rockets score.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Green against Harden. Irving attacking. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Here's Harden. Here's Capella. Green with the rebound.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Green. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Daly can't tie it up as that one misses. Cleveland leading by 3. Irving kicks to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his third assist on the night.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And the Rockets with possession here. In the corner, Harden. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Kicks it out to Love. Another 3 for Cleveland.
This is tough to stop if you're the defense. I mean, they've been absolutely on fire from behind that three-point line, and the way they space the floor, it's hard to get to those shooters.
Here's Capella, and too long on the shot. Cavaliers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And the technical free throw is good.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
So both teams making some changes here. It's stolen. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. He feeds it to Oubre. Stolen by Smart. Here's Green. He's got 15. Right side George. It's rebounded by Houston. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oubre kicks to Capella. Excellent D there from George.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
And Lopez throws it down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Cleveland. Robinson passes to Oubre. The 3 from Mills. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Madsen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Lets a floater go. Here's Lopez, and he gets the bucket. Lopez has got his second bucket.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Count the bucket.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Green, and that one is hammered home.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. It's stolen by Green. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Hansen, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
19 seconds left in the first half. There's the triple. Rockets with the rebound. Now Mills. Here's Oubre. Got it off in time, but it's no good. That'll do it for the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up by 12. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I don't really think there's been a key. That's what you're supposed to do on a basketball court, right? I guess the one other thing is rebound, so I'll try to focus on that for next time.
Good luck with that, young man. Kevin, a young talent looking to do whatever it takes to make it in the NBA.
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway. It's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
So on the floor for Houston, Harden out there with Shane Larkin. Then it's Thomas Robinson, and it's Capella in at the 5. There's Green with the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Larkin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Robinson hits them both. Cleveland leading by 10. Here's Doyle. And a missed layup. Larkin kicks to Robinson. Here's Daly. He hits it from 9. He has 6. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. To the middle, here's Montgomery. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Harden, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Harden missing again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They set the screen. Here's Irving. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead. Now we get a chance to check out the standings
gotta
out
be more
west.
physical on
Already we're in
defense.
December. You look at
They are getting.
They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. Of course, there's the Rockets. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And I think for the Rockets, they've never been able to take that next step this season and really break away from the pack.
And, you know, they're running out of opportunities to finally make that surge, partner. They're leaving themselves in a tough position in terms of the playoffs.
Irving, a screen on Harden. Irving attacking, takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland. Here's Daly. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 11 points in the game.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Outside Irving to the middle. Here's Larkin. He's guarded by Love. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Rockets have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. The first free throw is good. Larkin hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Green inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Houston. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Larkin dishes to Harden. Here's Daly. It's stolen by Green. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And Robinson comes to help. The open shot by Love. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Rockets trail by 9. Harden the pass to Powell. Kicks it to Larkin. From downtown, that's good. Larkin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Here's Robinson. The shot no good. Good D from Love. Here's Green. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
The Rockets have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Green against Harden. And Houston again with the bucket. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And it's Green slamming it down.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on them now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Yes, Thomas Robinson.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside Irving. Lets the three fly. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Irving. And that's now 17 points for Love. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Love. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
Thanks again, Doris. Irving attacking, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Outside Robinson to the right side. Oubre passes to Ray. To the paint, Lopez with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. There's a minute 34 left in the third. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
He's off on the first. And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Rockets trail by 11. Ray the pass to Capella. Out to the right wing. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Ray. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Oubre. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Cleveland leading by 11. Pass to Irving. 52 seconds left in the third. Robinson with the block. Ray the pass to Capella. Trying his luck deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his third rebound tonight. Here's Hansen, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
They set the pick. Oubre kicks to Robinson. Here's Stribling. Money from the wing. He's got 6. For Cleveland, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Hansen. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the strike.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Dishes it to Capella. Down low. Robinson misses and the dry spell continues. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 13. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Green, he's in at shooting guard. Also smart out there. And it's Madsen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Montgomery!
Here's Madsen. Outside, Green. To the inside. Soft touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Larkin. 6 to shoot. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And that one falls for Larkin. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Smart with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up, and Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist from Smart. 20 points for Kevin Love.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Here's Larkin. Now here's Oubre. The leaner inside. That misses off the backboard.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And here's Love for three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
From past the arc. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Larkin. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now here's Green, and Love has it in the corner. Back to Green, and Capella sends it back. Harden with it, now guarded by Smart. To the paint, it's tipped inside. Here's Daly. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Cavaliers making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
Kyrie Irving.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. There's a screen. Larkin dishes to Harden. To the middle, Capella, and it's blocked. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Now the pass to Irving. From deep, Green. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Off the screen. Nice shot by Larkin. Larkin's got 13 points in the second half.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Green. Rockets trail by 12. Here's Larkin. He kicks to Oubre. Feeds to Harden. Inside. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Shot off the screen. A nice shot by Irving.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now, here is Harden. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. But spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Houston. And so it's Cleveland with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Green in the post, guarded by Harden. That's good. 22 points for Kevin Love.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
The lead now in single digits.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Irving passes to Green. Back to Irving. Harden against Green. Back to Irving. To the wing right side. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 now on the night. Poke loose. Capella kicks to Harden. And that's collected by Love. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. The drive by Green, and he gets the bucket. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut back down to 12 with the bucket from Harden.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Irving kicks to Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 9 assists now tonight.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Here's Larkin. He's covered by Irving. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 19 points.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Green with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He has 14 points and 9 assists. He is in complete control of this game.
Clark, you're on the money with that one. It's all going his way.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Rockets trail by 15. Harden kicks to Capella. 1:30 left to play in the final quarter. The feed to Irving. Here's Montgomery. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
Clark, their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
Yeah, Kevin, they had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Green. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Ray the pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Powell, no good.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
You're no doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Here's Madsen. Brewer with the rebound. Down low. Powell, that's good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here's Irving. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, tonight you factored into this game with both your scoring and your passing. How big a factor was ball movement in this win?
Oh, it was huge, no doubt. I mean, we know we're at our best when we keep the defense constantly in motion. We do that by moving the ball around. If we don't do that, we don't win games like this.
You earned every bit of this win. Congratulations. Kevin?
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports Postgame Show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
Freak puts it all together. It's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
What an unbelievable night he had passing the basketball. He was in total harmony with the other 4 guys on the floor and created countless easy chances with his assist work. That was a great performance. When he passes like that, there's no way they can lose.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.